Hello everybody, what's going on? I am Fish Food from Cuffs and Buffs, and welcome back to the Chunk Collector. Now I'm really close to 48 mining, and so I'm just going to go ahead and repair these while I go along. But I have a few goals for this. I want to try to get all of RD unlocked, and I want to try to get a couple of the quests in the Tree Gnome Village started and completed. Is that really not going to give me the level? Hold on. There we go, level 48 mining with a total level of 775. And so I'm going to go ahead and get out of harm's way, and then we'll unlock ourselves a new chunk. We're going to start the episode off with a bang, and we're going to go ahead and make our way up to here. And I'm going to go get everything I need in the Tree Gnome Village that I need for Recipe for Disaster. There's quite a few things. I think I can knock out at least 3 of the little mini quests right now. So I'm going to go to the Tree Gnome Stronghold and get that taken care of. And there's Cook's Assistant Part 2, also known as the first part of Recipe for Disaster, finished. And I think if I close this, I start a... okay, no, it won't. It won't start the cutscene just yet. But that gave me a quest point, so I'm going to count it as a quest, even though it's not in the quest log. It does give you a quest point, so that was my thought process behind that. So let's go ahead and swing on over here. And I think I want to do Waterfall Quest because I'm really close to being able to wield a Rune Scimitar. I know I'll be able to with this. So I'm going to unlock this chunk, and then if I can do another quest, I'll do that one. So I'm going to go watch the really long cutscene to start Recipe for Disaster, get some gloves, and then go do something else. And now that that really long cutscene is over, I now have access to a new bank chest. But more importantly, I can buy items, and I think I'm going to go ahead and buy those because they're really cheap, and I'm pretty sure it's an upgrade as far as stats go. I'll get +1 to all of my attack and defense, so I will start using those in combat. So I think I'm going to give the cave crawlers and cave slimes another shot since I have a little bit of anti-poison built back up. So hopefully that's going to be enough, and I'm going to remember to bring a quick teleport out just in case. Oh my god, it finally happened. I'm actually going to just drop these white berries because I don't really need them right now. But I'm going to grab these and leave. I'm going to go this way. And I'll meet you back up at the surface, and we'll select another chunk because we finally got something out of the collection log that was on our list. So it took us 275 cave crawlers to get that, almost double the drop rate. But if we look in the Slayer section, we can see the bronze boots right there, which means that is a chunk to unlock. So let's go back up to the surface, and let's unlock the other chunk that we need for Waterfall Quest. And I think that's all we need. I'm not sure. I might unlock that one as well so we can teleport to Barbarian Assault. That'll make things way easier to get to the Grand Tree and all that good stuff. But I did get 40 attack while I was there. So unfortunately, we're not going to get 40 attack via Waterfall Quest, but that's alright. Alright, so I'm going to give the Slop of Compromise to the 2 Goblin Generals and save them, giving me a bunch of XP. Ooh, farming XP is really nice. Is that going to give me any levels? It will give me level 20 farming. I can grow sweet corn now, and I think that also means I can start growing herbs, I think, if I have the right... Yeah, I can start... Well, I guess I could have before. I don't think I have any of the seeds. I might have some Marental or Terramin seeds, so I might start growing some of my crops and start getting my herb lore up, because my herb lore is kind of bad. I spent a little bit of time at the Chaos Druids trying to get ingredients. But we now have access to another chunk, and I think I'm going to go ahead and unlock Barbarian Assault, mostly for teleport reasons. I can't actually do that until I go there once, so I won't be able to use it the first time, but I'll be able to do that. So I'm going to go grab a few secondaries, head over to the Tower of Life, hopefully get some more anti-poison, and then do Waterfall Quest. So I forgot that Creature Creation drops tea flasks, and I guess they drop the satchels too. I forgot about that. But we have it. We have a tea flask now. I don't know how much useful that will be. I'm going to look in the collection log and see if it's actually a unique in the collection log. I'm not going to pick up multiples. If we have multiples, I don't need like 7 of them. But if we get the satchel as well, I will include a clip for that. So it does look like the tea flask is in the collection log. So we'll go ahead and open our map, and I will go ahead and open the fishing trawler. That was my plan after Waterfall Quest. I really need to zoom in. I do this every time. But now I have pretty easy access to Yanil and also the fishing trawler, which I will probably do at some point. I don't know. I've never actually done fishing trawler and got the outfit, but I probably will just for this series. But we're going to go make our way to Barbarian Assault. I'm going to do the minigame tutorial just so I can get this. I guess I could have done it on a games necklace. I have one of those. All right, well, either way, I'm going to I'm gonna do that. Then we're going to go do Waterfall Quest. An unforeseen problem has reared its ugly head. I forgot I need to be in this chunk here. So I guess I'm doing something else. Decided since I was in Artie, I would go ahead and do the Clock Tower quest. So this should be the end of it. Hopefully there's not a long cutscene. There we go. We have 1 quest point and 500 coins richer. No other XP other than that, but we can actually finally go into the Trinum village. I have to actually walk the whole way. I might just teleport to Edgeville and use the fairy ring. Not quite sure. Don't really remember if there's anything in here that I can't have my weapons for. So actually I might just walk. It's not that far. Let me tell you, questing is such a pain when you have to like walk everywhere, and you have certain places that aren't unlocked. And also being an Iron Man, of course, but you know, Slayer Music told me to have a games necklace, and I can't even make, or a skills necklace to get to the fishing guild, and I can't even get there. So I have to do everything the old-fashioned way. But you know what? That brings back a lot of nostalgia. Alright, so I just need to use my urn on this chalice, and boom. Tons of attack and strength XP, some diamonds, some gold warrants, some mithril seeds. I don't know what I'll do with them. But that'll give me a combat level of 53. That's pretty nice. So we have the Waterfall quest completed finally. And I think what we're going to do is, first we're going to unlock a new chunk. And I think I want to be able to do the Gnome Stronghold quest. Or which one is it? This one here, and I'm pretty sure I need this one, and I think I need part of this one too, so I'll probably go do some other stuff. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go gear up, and I'm going to go try to take on some of these fire giants and get a Rune Scimitar. And I know ZMI warriors are more common to drop them, but I don't have access to them yet, and I'd like to get some magic levels anyway, because I'm, you know, about 10 levels away from high alch. It's 55, okay, 12. So I'd like to get some, you know, some loot and stuff, and I think they have a pretty decent drop table. Oh my god, 6 kills and we're done? Are we really done with this grind already? Oh my gosh. You know what, I think I'm going to stay here for a little bit, because I'm only 44 magic, and I was expecting to get a lot more. But here's my thing, I don't know if you can see it real well. I'll put a big screenshot of it right now. But 6 kills is all it took to get the Rune Sim. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I did a little bit of mining because I was really close to getting a piece of Prospector, but I'm going to go ahead and buy the Prospector boots, put those things on, and then immediately take them off. I need 42 crafting for a quest, so I decided I was going to get my mining levels up and then go to Blast Furnace to smelt all my gold bars. I'm not quite there yet. I need to go get ice gloves, and then I'm going to go buy a bunch of iron ore to balance out that, and then do something with the steel bars. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to go gear up and go get the ice gloves, and it's going to be probably pretty scary. While I'm on my way to White Wolf Mountain to go fight the witch, I forgot to unlock a chunk for my mining boots, and I need to make sure I get the right one this time. So I need this chunk right here for the Artie Diary. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to, not the Ferox Enclave, not yet. That one right there. Oh my lord. There we go. I'm going to slowly work my way up this way so that I can get to the Wilderness Lover, and then eventually I can move over to the Mage Arena Bank and then start buying Law Runes, Cosmic Runes, and all that good stuff. Okay, so this place is multi, and it can be pretty scary, so hopefully I can get through this without dying, and my watch is going off great. Come on, one less hit. Oh, come on. There we go. And there's our ice gloves. Actually, wasn't that bad. So I skipped over it without even noticing, but I hit 800 total level, which means I have a chunk to unlock. And what pet is that? Is that Tangleroot? Interesting. But I get to unlock something, so we're going to continue. I guess I'm already on the surface. We're going to continue working our way towards the lever. So I'm going to go use up the bars that I have. I think I'm going to smelt the gold that I've got in the bank, because I got quite a bit from all that. I don't think I'm going to do it on Blast Furnace. I just wanted to get a couple good levels, and then I'll probably smelt those into probably arrow tips and get some fletching level. So I spent a little bit at the ham members and got myself 147k, which is the biggest the cast jack has been on this account. I also got 2 easy clues, so let's do what we usually do and take a peek at the log. We have 3 out of 131, so let's see if we get anything new. Not yet. And, ooh, wait, some blue firelighters. If I only have 4 in the collection log, that's new. Let's look. Do I have blue? I don't. That's new. Awesome. That means we get to unlock something new, so I'm going to make my way towards the lever in the wilderness even more. Of course, ooh, see, now we can go train whatever we can train up there. I don't really know. Actually, I'm not really sure. I don't think I've ever really been there actually in the game, but we've got a little bit more of the Ferox Enclave to unlock still. But, oh, Death's Office is there. I didn't know that. Anyways, I'm probably going to do a little bit more clue hunting, I guess, thieving, because I need a little bit more money. I didn't have enough experience to do crafting, so I do want to plan on doing that, and I also want to try to get the Rogue's outfit, because I think that'll help me get the arty easy diary done. So I went all the way to Blast Furnace to go buy some gold bars so I can turn them into bracelets, since that's what the wiki recommended for Iron Men to craft, because I guess they sell pretty decent. But that is 42 crafting, which means I should be able to do the Pirate Pete thing. I don't even know if I can get to the right spot. I'm pretty sure I just have to go to the fishing trawler to do everything, because I have to make him fish cakes. But I'm going to do all this, and I'm probably going to stop up and go stock up on runes, because I am kind of low on mine runes and stuff. And I need to get some more herblore supplies too, because I have no Loneport roots and all this Terramin, and I don't have very much. If I can just get all these Limports, I should have 30, and then I can do the Arty Diary whenever I've got everything unlocked, because I don't really want to do any more achievement diaries until I can put all the XP on herblore, and I'm really close. So I think I'm gonna go do that quest, or I'm gonna go do some magic. I haven't really decided. I haven't really been motivated to do something specific. So I think I've made my decision. I think I'm going to buy myself some rune plate legs, and then I'm going to try to go finish that Slayer task that I've got, and then I think I'm going to do a few quests, because that Slayer test that I've got has been kind of with us for a while, and it's still shades, and I need to actually go get my gem from the bank before I head that way. But I'm going to do that and get our first task from Vanica and maybe start getting some Slayer points, which really I'm not going to be able to get a bunch. I'm not going to focus too much on Slayer until I got more of the map unlocked, and I really don't want to focus on it until I can really do Steve or Neve. I guess it's Neve at first. And I want to get the Dragon Scimitar, so I'm going to have to start unlocking Apatol soon too. And that is our third task done. Now it's time to go to Vanica to see if we're going to get anything. I think the best way to do it is going this way. I grabbed a axe just to make sure I could use this to save myself a little bit of walking, since I don't really have too many forms of transportation right now. I kind of have to rely on like old school methods, which is kind of nice. It's kind of bringing me back a little bit. But we're going to go grab another task from Vanica, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. If it's something that is achievable, I might do it just to get some combat levels, but I'm not really sure. If it's something, you know, kind of tedious, I'll probably just do some quests instead. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do this task for 2 reasons. One, I need the bone for Rag and Bone Man 2. And second, I do have a chance to drip the Champion's Gold. Not that I expect to get it in 13 kills, but, you know, I'd be stupid to not at least go for it, you know. And they're pretty low combat levels, so I think I can manage 13 of them. And I've got a really convenient teleport via Fairy Ring, so I'm going to go grab my Drayman Staff, go grab a little bit more food, and go kill 13 ghouls. And at least get the bone. The bone's not going to count for anything other than quest, but I'd at least like to get that out of the way. Well, I missed a strength level, but we now have a total level of 825. Sitting here killing experiments, mostly because I need the bone for Rag and Bone Man, and I'm also doing the Creature Thing and Strange quest. So as soon as I get that completed, I'll unlock the chunk that I want to do for that as soon as I complete the quest. But that is 825 total level. Alright, so now all I have to do is pickpocket this guy, and the Creature of Frankenstrain quest has been completed, and oh, he just disappears? Okay, I could have swore he stuck around. But nonetheless, we have 2 chunks to unlock, and I think instead of continuing towards the wilderness, I'm not even going to be able to do the diary unless I can get to West Arty to do Biohazard. So I'm going to unlock those 2 chunks. I'm going to go do Plague City and then Biohazard. While I'm on this little quest, right, I'm going to go ahead and knock out the new Porcine of Interest quest. Porcine, I don't know how to spell it, how to say it. But that gives me 30 Slayer points, 26 Slayer, which I don't think unlocks anything. It's going to make the Banshee's task very profitable, I think. We still can't do Harpy Bugs, which is what we need for steel boots. I still need to go get my iron boots, but honestly, I can't be bothered to go back into that cave considering how much time I spent. But I also need to collect a set of earmuffs, and let's see, how much is this going to be? I'll go ahead and buy a face mask, a nose peg, and a spiny helmet. That way I have everything I need for the Slayer helm one day. I probably won't need it anytime soon. And I might grab a mirror shield too, because I know I'll probably be doing plenty of basilisks and cockatrice at low Slayer level. But let's go ahead and open this up, and let's go ahead and unlock another chunk. And I think I have everything I need open for the diary that I'm chasing. I think. Not 100% positive, but if not, I guess we'll figure it out eventually. But we'll go ahead and unlock. Not there. Why do I always do this? I always forget to zoom in before I unlock chunks. So we're going to unlock the Ruins chunk, so we can go catch Black Chins at 7300 now, which we probably will never do on this account unless we die, but I don't really plan on it. So now I just need 3 more chunks, and then I can fully complete that, and then 1 more, and then I could get my Major Arena 1 cape, maybe? But I don't know. We're probably a ways away off from that anyway. The Hesiel Cult quest completed. I get 1500 thieving XP. Is that going to be enough for level? Doesn't look like it is. How far away from a level am I? Still quite a ways. But let's go ahead and unlock another chunk. Let me get to the surface, and we're going to do what we normally don't do and zoom in before we select a chunk. And we are still 2 chunks away from the Arty lever. So I have 2 more quests I want to do. I think I'm going to do Plague City and Biohazard. Get that done, and then we're going to go get our Arty cape. Tree Gnome Village quest complete. And that'll give me an attack level. Quite a few, actually. Puts me at 45 attack, which is good. I'm going to probably train strength all the way to 60, maybe 65, and then go to 65 attack before we go get the defenders. And that'll be coming soon. I also have this, and I don't know if that's good for defense, but it's not better than the Amulet of Accuracy I've got. But we get to unlock a chunk. We are 1 more chunk closer to being able to complete the Arty diary. So let's go ahead and zoom in real quick. And 1 more. That's all we need. 1 more. And then we have to do the scary part. Plague City complete. It's not going to give me a mining level, but we can use this, and now we can cast the Arty teleport spell once we get level 51 magic. But we get to unlock a chunk, and finally we are able to do almost all of the diary. I think we still need to do Biohazard. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's not what I wanted to do. Pretty sure I need to complete Biohazard to even finish the diary, but we have that chunk unlocked. So let's go do Biohazard, and then we'll get the Arty easy done. Biohazard done, which means we have all the requirements for the diary. So, oh, he's gonna basically tell me that there's a courier or whatever. Yeah, I don't really care. I'll come back and start this quest later. But we can now unlock another chunk, and I think I know where I want to go. I need to be able to get some cod for Recipe for Disaster, and the only place that I know of that I can do that, I believe, is Catherby. And I could access the bank way up here when I'm doing it, but I think having this one would be way more beneficial, so I can do a bunch of fishing and I can cook it and all that good stuff, because my levels are not all that great. I still need quite a few levels, especially level 70 for RFD. So I'm gonna go knock out an easy achievement diary. And in order to get the Arty cape, we have to give Tyndall Merchant a sword, play a game of fishing trawler, check to see how many pets we have. Oh. Sell some silk. Travel to the Essence Mine. Trade this guy. Enter this place. And finally, pulling this lever. I have my main scouting, so don't worry. Yes, let's do this. Hurry up. There we go. Did that not? Oh, it looks like we have them all. Cool. So let's go get our cape. Fortunately, we are... What? Can we thank you very much? Fortunately, we are right next to where 2 pints is, and we can claim our RD cloak. Alright, 2 pints. I've completed all the tasks. Give me my reward. So we get... what is it? 200 or 2500 herblore experience. Probably not enough for a level. Oh, it is 31. Probably won't ever be doing that, just because. And even better, we now have the RD cloak, which has a really cool function. We can now teleport to the monastery anytime we need to, which is really good because it's a perfect place for prayer. Once we get enough bones for the protect from melee and all that sort of stuff, so we can get all that knocked out. Oh, and we also completed an achievement diary, which means we get to unlock a chunk. And I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and unlock this chunk. No, not that one. This one. That way we can do the Dwarf Cannon quest. And we'll probably do that first thing first next episode. But until then, I'm going to actually end it off right there. So thank you guys very much for watching. And before you clock out, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and even hit that little bell icon if you want a little bit of custom buffs over time. But for now, I'm Fishfood signing off, and I will see you all next shift.